PlayStation.
There you go. The DualSense Edge. It's a high-performance, ultra-customizable, wireless PlayStation 5 controller designed by PlayStation. And you see there you can have your own custom control profiles customized to your play style. And if you guys want to learn more about the brand new controller, you can head to PlayStation blog. And thanks to PlayStation for sharing that announcement with us here at Gamescom. All right, next up, the Callisto Protocol. You guys hyped for that game?
Thank you.
Well, joining me now is Glenn Schofield from Striking Distance. Glenn, we are so excited about this game coming out in December. You came all the way over in the middle of development to Gamescom. We really appreciate it. How has the response been to Callisto so far?
Bueno, chicos,
Man,
se
Geoff,
viene uno bueno,
response has been
¿no?
fantastic,
De los más
for a new
solicitados
IP,
y esperados
looking
para
at
este
for
final de
more. So I want to thank the fans,
2022.
and,
Casualmente
I wanna
este
thank
juego
my team
saldrá
for, just really
para el
killing it,
6
man.
de
It's
para el
great
2 de
to be back at
diciembre.
Gamescom,
Wow.
man, you know.
Vamos a ver.
Well, you got some
Esto se
good
pone
stuff for
interesante.
the
Bienvenidos a la
fans.
transmisión en vivo.
In a second. You brought some gameplay. We saw some great stuff at Summer Game Fest. You brought more now. What are we going to see today, Glenn?
Yeah, you've got some live gameplay. We've got two sections. The first one is going to show some crazy combat. And the second one is something new from the game, a little different than what we've shown with a pretty crazy ending.
Yes, it is. You guys are going to love this. One thing I wanted to ask you about was you're known certainly in the team for your work on Dead Space. And that game, we love the strategic dismemberment. I understand you're kind of one-upping things for this game?
Well, we got dismemberment, and we've shown the gore system. And today we're going to show a couple new things, including one that we're showcasing called mutations. So the enemies may sometimes have these tentacles that come out. And if you don't shoot them, take them out on time, this guy in real time is going to mutate in front of you into something bigger, badder, faster, meaner, and he's going to be taking you out. It's pretty cool.
Well, this is one of my most anticipated games. It's coming out this December. Glenn, thanks to you and the team for putting this together. Let's take a look at brand new gameplay from the Callisto Protocol.
Thank you.
Pressure check complete. Releasing gate valve. Releasing gate valve.
That's pretty good, right? We got lots more coming for you.
Bueno, para el 2 de diciembre, nada más y nada menos que de CALLISTO PROTOCOL. Bueno, saludos para Imperial Text. Dice por acá, saludos, Brock. Like épico. Efectivamente, Brock. Y buena elección, sin duda, Outlax. Bueno, fíjate que en el último video no estuvimos hablando mucho, bueno, en realidad no hablamos, ¿no?, de Outlax en el último video que subimos sobre los mejores juegos que estaremos esperando para finales de 2022. Sin embargo, hicimos la pregunta en los comentarios para ver cuál juego de verdad están esperando y cuál les parece que merece estar en esa lista. Y sin duda, pues, vamos a ver qué sucede en este Gamescom 2022 Opening Nights Live.
Than anywhere else in the world, and you can meet the makers of the most original and fantastic and creative games here. And if you're not here, and if you can't make it here, do not worry. You can also check out the Indie Arena booth online at gamescom.global. Geoff, it's back to you.
Thank you, Melly, and you'll be with us all night. We've got Gamescom awards to come and other things too. But let's get right back to the world premieres. This next one is one you've been waiting for a long time to see. Let's take a look at this brand new world premiere.
And if you're not here,
After an age of the cruelest tyranny, man finally defeated its overlord. But gods do not fall forever. The champions of war united and began the eternal watch over their tyrant's colossal remains. For some forces, even death cannot end. But now, eons later, the fallen god's influence pervades the world again, corrupting even sworn enemies. Join his accursed lords of the fallen and damn humanity to a new age of devastation. Though from these darkest days, new heroes arise. To defy the gods, one must embrace the darkness. And so lies our only hope.
Mother, tell your children not to walk my way. Tell your children not to hear my words. What they mean, what they say. Mother.
Wish list now.
Excelente presentación, The Lord of the Fallen. Wow.
That's right. They dropped the two, the Lords of the Fallen. All right, now it's time for another new game announcement, the sequel to a game that redefined the term couch co-op. Check this out.
Are you struggling? Missing your regular FARTs? Have you tried going online? Visit exotic destinations. Move your dreams, whoever you are. Apply today. No skills? No worries. Everybody's welcome. You're hired. open a door of new opportunities. Work alone or with a friend, or two, or more. You can do it. Move locally or connect together online. Yeah! Nice one. Coming 2023.
Yes, it's time to step into the Potterverse. You guys excited for Hogwarts Legacy? Well, it is coming out in February of 2023, and tonight at Gamescom, we've got the brand new trailer for you to take a look at. I don't want to say much and spoil much. This is an incredible trailer. I hope you enjoy it.
The more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be.
Bueno, otro estreno mundial interesante.
I will notify the headmaster immediately. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason.
A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable.
The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
None of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever.
What do we do now?
It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you. I'm ready. Crucio!
You've made your choice.
What have the two of you done?
De febrero 2023. Hogwarts Legacy.
That's right, it's time to step into the world of Borderlands now. Joining me is the founder of Gearbox Entertainment Company, Randy Pitchford. Randy, great to see you here.
Thanks for the intro, Jeff. I think a lot of these guys probably know me from my work at Gearbox creating Borderlands. Any Borderlands fans in the house? Well, I got good news. I know some of you hardcore folks saw the leak, but I'm here to officially announce new tales from the Borderlands.
Bueno, de este sí estuvimos hablando, ¿no? En el video anterior sobre los juegos más esperados para este final de 2022. Incluso se asomaba, ¿no? Este juego de Hogwarts Legacy para 2023. Habíamos hablado que para el 10 de febrero, creo, si no me equivoco, si mal no recuerdo, pero ya anunciado oficialmente para el 23 de febrero de 2023. Bueno, ya
That's good. It's coming soon too, right?
That's right. Coming in October of this year. October this year, all platforms.
Awesome. Well, let's take a look, Randy. This is exciting. New tales from the Borderlands. First at Gamescom.
Most stories in the Borderlands start bloody. They end bloody too. Sometimes, all it takes to change the galaxy is a trio of losers trying to get through a bad day.
We are in the middle of a TDR invasion.
Leave immediately! This area is now under TDO jurisdiction!
They think there was a vault key being kept on the station.
If we can find whatever's in that vault before TDO does, we can change our lives.
We're bad at this, like really bad.
TDO has many guns. talking guns. Guns with legs.
I'm gonna blast you so freaking bad! Yeah! Shut up, Richard!
I always wanted to change the universe for the better, and now we actually can!
But more importantly, we'll be drowning in ash!
Why are you people like this?
If you happen to see any corpses along the way, don't worry about them. They're just, yeah, don't worry about them.
Come back to the city and join the deadliest spectacle of this season. I'm gonna tell you a story about a species that survived millennia. Homo neanderthalensis, Homo rhodesiensis, Homo erectus, all of them wiped out by the deadliest species of all, us. I am Astrid. This is the new arena. And my advice for you, stay alive.
Let out the beast. Let out the beast. Let out the beast.
Every day you fight for survival, but today you fight for glory. Anyone can be a warrior. What makes you different is the spirit of a champion.
Let out the beast. Let out the beast. Let out the beast. Let out the beast. Let out the beast.
Bueno, para el octubre 13, Dying Light 2, nada más y nada menos, otro de los más esperados. Buenísimo este juego. Seguimos con esta transmisión. Recuerden que estamos disfrutando de este Gamescom 2022. Cuando esté pasando, obviamente, la publicidad, le vamos a bajar el volumen, sin duda alguna. Como les decía, disfrutando de la transmisión en vivo a través de Pro Gamer News. No sé cómo me están escuchando ustedes, espero que bien, porque según la modulación acá del micrófono está mostrando buen nivel, ¿sí? Bueno, les decía, el Opening Nights Live, una presentación en directo desde Colonia, Alemania, en este Opening Night Live del Gamescom 2022. Sigamos disfrutando entonces.
Product not yet rated.
Prepárense.
the Gamescom Awards will be handed out to the winners of the best games on the show floor. Only submitted games showing at Gamescom will be eligible to be nominated, and the awards will be streamed on all Gamescom channels, so make sure to tune in. But tonight, I'm allowed to hand out 4 awards. I'm very, very excited about that. And I would say, let's jump straight into it, starting with the most wanted PC game. Here are your nominees. Metal Hellsinger, System Shock, Warhammer 40,000 Darktide, and the winner is Metal Hellsinger. And here to accept the award is Sheila Wikström, executive producer at The Outsiders. The stage is yours.
Thank you so much. Wow, this is a lot of people. I was practicing my speech a lot, but of course,
Bueno, uno de los
when
más buscados, ¿no?
as much people as there is right now, you'll
PC
blank.
Gaming,
But I
sin
wanna
duda
say
alguna,
that
pues,
I am
merecido
honored to receive
ganador
this
la
award
noche
on
de hoy.
behalf of my team.
Desde Colonia en
The team
vivo.
behind Metal is an amazing bunch of people that I'm so lucky to be working with every day. And the truth is, making games is super hard. When I started out, I don't think I really realized how hard. And what I learned is that focusing on compassion, kindness, and empathy just as much as any other craft in games would be the key to successful game development. And it's precisely those qualities that my team possess and why I'm so privileged to be working with them every day. I love you guys at home. I miss you so much. So what I want to say to you, my industry friends and colleagues, is treat each other with heart, kindness, and respect every day. Make games with humanity. Thank you so much.
Bueno, fíjense, agradeciendo a todo el equipo de trabajo, sin duda, un trabajo arduo, ¿no? Crear un videojuego y que se termine llevando este premio, el más buscado en PC Gaming, sin duda. ¿Qué vendrá ahora? Van a hablar seguro de uno de los juegos más esperados del año, más adelante. Me imagino, God of War Ragnarok. Estreno mundial, a ver. Primer
Submit. Your reckless actions endanger the world. You cannot run forever. Leave immediately.
There you go. It is coming this year, Sonic Frontiers. All right, well now, another European studio wanted to use Gamescom ONL as a platform to announce another narrative experience. This comes from a French studio. Check this out.
We leave so many things behind us. Objects, memories, mistakes. They sink in time, touch the bottom and go to sleep. Silence is full of ghosts. And here, voices can only come from the deep. Deep under the waves.
Pero próximamente, ¿no? Para 2023. Interesante este juego.
Guys, it's time for the
Legacy,
goats.
como
Ready for
les
some
dije
goats?
Anteriormente, ¿no?
No live goats today.
Para el 23 de febrero y Callisto Protocol, uno de los más esperados para el 2. Sí, el 2.
Let's check this one out.
El 2 o el 6, sí. De diciembre. ...2 de diciembre, sí, 2 de diciembre.
November 17th, that has literally about everything you could imagine in it. Goat Simulator 3. All right. A lot of people ask me how I got started in the industry, and what I loved doing when I was a kid with my brother, we would play PC adventure games, and I grew up playing classic LucasArts and Sierra adventure games. You guys remember Monkey Island by chance? Well, I am so excited because there is a new Monkey Island in development right now. Ron Gilbert, the series creator, is back. You may have heard about it. Return to Monkey Island. And tonight at Gamescom, I am so excited that we get to announce the release date. Or actually, I don't. We get to go to Stan to tell us the release date. Check this out.
Bueno, nuevamente una premier mundial. Veamos.
Hello, friends. It's your old pal Stan, coming to you through the magic of marketing to let you know that your search for quality entertainment is about to bear fruit. But I wouldn't be doing my job if I just dropped the details on you without a little build-up. I want you to see the kind of fine dining establishments you'll be visiting, like this one.
Get lost.
And if escapism is your cup of flavor, you can't do much better than this exotic and extremely remote island.
Stay back! How did you find me?
Return to Monkey Island launches September 19th, which happens to be International Talk Like a Pirate Day. But you don't have to wait. You can order it right now, before it's even out. Something we in the marketing industry call a pre-order. As a bonus, I'm ready to unload this shipment of beautiful horse armor to anyone who pre-orders Return to Monkey Island. It'll look fantastic in your inventory.
Oi, you missed a spot.
I've got to go now. I've got a lot of irons and a lot of fires. You know how it is. But I'll be back to steal every scene I'm in Return to Monkey Island. I'll see you there. All pre-order customers will receive the exclusive horse armor item in their inventory. Please note that the horse armor has no practical use in-game and in no way will contribute to the gameplay, puzzles, or narrative of Return to Monkey Island.
Oh my God. A month away, and I love the horse armor does absolutely nothing. It just sits in your inventory.
Bueno, este también lo estaban esperando bastante, ¿no? Monkey Island para el 19 de septiembre. Bueno, y hablando de septiembre, chicos, chicas, les había comentado, pues, durante todos estos meses, que septiembre es un mes, pero fascinante para la industria de los videojuegos, porque se vienen unos anuncios increíbles como los que estamos viendo en esta ocasión, y sin duda ahora el 2 de septiembre, bueno, ya seguro lo van a anunciar, seguro. Escuchemos a Brandon Sanderson, autor.
Over the last few years, I've been working closely with my friends at Unknown Worlds on the exciting project we're revealing today. You, of course, know Unknown Worlds for creating immersive and fantastical worlds like the incredible Subnautica series. When they reached out to me, I was absolutely thrilled to help craft the expansive sci-fi universe in which their next game is set. This secret has been a hard one to keep, and we're so excited to finally show you what we've created together. So, without further ado, this is Moonbreaker.
Let us keep this civilized.
Welcome to the party. With you till the end. Needles up. Stay alive.
This will be over real quick. Oh, me!
Get over here. Ready? Okay. Grenades, anyone?
They'll never see this coming. I taste their panic.
Good day. Stop this treachery!
Come on, it's fun. The crowd goes wild.
Let there be fire!
Well, it's been a blast. Or it will be.
And joining me from Unknown Worlds is Charlie Cleveland. Charlie, Moonbreaker, it's real, and it's so different than Subnautica. So
Yes,
tell us,
it is.
This departure, you guys like to kind of reinvent yourselves every game, right?
Yeah, so people thought we were kind of crazy for making Subnautica after making Natural Selection. We went from a strategy shooter to a pacifist underwater game, survival. So I feel like we've done this before. We love changing genres, but I'm hoping, our Subnautica fans will still come along for playing a digital miniatures game. I hope.
Well, it's so cool, a digital miniatures game. Everyone loves miniatures, but how do you translate that into gameplay? What is the gameplay of this game?
So we're kind of channeling like a Guardians of the Galaxy or Firefly kind of feel. So you can see that from the colorful art style we have. So you choose a captain and 10 crew, and you build a roster, kind of like a traditional miniatures game. And every unit in the game is really like strange and special and kind of game-breaking. So yeah, you deploy units and you move them around on the battlefield, and you get all these crazy game-changing powers, kind of like Hearthstone meets XCOM, kinda.
Well, you see the gameplay here, it looks great, and it's coming soon, as we said, end of September, so you're not early access, you're not going to wait long. But the thing I want to get to is the painting of miniatures, which we saw a tease of in the trailer, and I know you actually, painting was cathartic for you sort of during the pandemic, right?
Yeah, so the painting, you can't have a miniatures game without painting. And during the lockdown, I just found myself like learning to draw and just zoning out and feeling really relaxed when the world was basically falling apart around us. And we really tried to capture that feeling. It's not like Photoshop or like special technical tools or anything like that. We just simulate washes, dry brushing. We've got decals. This feels like you're actually painting a real miniature. And I have to say, because everyone is surprised by it, like all the miniatures you see painted in the game are all painted with the tool. Wow. So it's like actually pretty powerful.
Amazing. Well, it's so cool that you're revealing it here, and it's playable at Gamescom, right?
It is. It's here. You guys are the first ones to play it.
Wow.
And oh yeah, it's more. We're over in the Crafton booth.
Okay.
Crafton booth.
And for everyone else around the world, they're not wait long, right?
Yes, we'll be on Steam playtest in September. We have a couple open weekends, and then we're going to be launching into Steam Early Access September 29th. So it's really close.
Only a month away, Moonbreaker. Charlie, thank you so much for coming all the way out here.
Thank you.
I know you had a tough time.
My pleasure.
El 27 de septiembre que también se estará estrenando Tunic. Y ahora este juego fascinante, sin duda que los gráficos se ven bastante llamativos.
Let me tell you about the friends that invested all they had on a shady site that looked like a scam. It said buy this magic cards to play the coolest game and fight against your friends with no consequence. You know where to find me, this is friends versus friends. You're a time, but I am not afraid. You will need a helmet, play friends versus friends. Friends out, get it back, we'll buy some bullets. Here's the tower, and hide your heart, get it friends. Make them have a big freaking head. Friends versus friends. Friends versus friends. Friends versus friends.
Wow. Un shooter bastante interesante. La calidad gráfica me gusta bastante. Me llama muchísimo la atención, sin duda. Parece como unos animes. Se ve bastante interesante. Hay que esperarlo entonces para el 19, ¿no? 29 de septiembre. Ya lo habían explicado. Sí. Bueno, y comentando un poco, ¿no? Sobre los juegos interesantes que vamos a estar viendo el día de hoy y sin duda de los que se vienen, ¿ya? Hogwarts Legacy, Return to Monkey Island, Skull and Bones, Sony Frontier, The CALLISTO Protocols, de los que ya han hablado el día de hoy. Escuchemos. Esto se ve interesante, chicos.
It's falling apart. Chaos, madness, death, and there might be no going back. But you can change that. It depends on the choice you make. Truth or lie.
But I don't have a choice. Only you can do this. Please, help me. Finally, we meet, son.
The stage is set.
The light shines brightest in the darkest of times.
All right, buddy, I'm here for you. Don't worry.
Don't give up.
Keep on going.
You can lean on me if you want. fulfill your destiny.
Dice of P. Para el 2023. Ya falta poco, definitivamente, y estará en multiplataforma.
Hey,
Esta nueva entrega que tenemos el día de hoy. Recuerden que estamos disfrutando de esta presentación en vivo desde Colonia, Alemania, el Gamescom 2022, Opening Night Live, presentación en directo, disfrutándolo en esta ocasión a través de Pro Gamer News. No olvides darle me gusta a la presentación, sin duda, suscribirte al canal y activar la campanita de notificaciones para estar atento a los nuevos contenidos que estamos subiendo durante todas las semanas y sin duda disfrutes de todo el contenido que tenemos en nuestro canal. Únete ya a la familia de Pro Gamer News. Sigamos disfrutando del Gamescom Opening Night Live.
By IGN, featuring game spotlights, dev interviews, and all insights into this year's Gamescom. So please make sure to check that out so you don't miss anything. And also, the awesome Indie Showcase is back, featuring the newest, most original, crazy indie games here on Friday afternoon at 5:30 p.m. CEST, and I'm really looking forward to it. And something I'm really looking forward to is the cosplay contest on Sunday, where the super creative cosplay community takes center stage, and this is absolutely one of my favorites, so make sure to not miss it out. It is definitely worth the watch. And for more updates, follow at Gamescom on all platforms, and, well, now it is almost time to introduce our next guest, but sadly she couldn't make it since she is a tad far away. So let's see, she sent us a video and I would say, let's have a look.
Hello Gamescom, I'm ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti, currently flying at around 27,000 kilometers an hour, 400 kilometers above your head on board of the International Space Station. Today, I come to you to say bravo to the games industry. We see how many space games you've been creating recently. Those missions you send your players on aren't just great fun. They create curiosity, interest, and the love of space exploration in gamers around the world. As we look towards returning to the moon and on to Mars with our ambitious Terra Nova program, humanity's spaceflight capabilities will be in part thanks to the games industry. And who knows, perhaps even you will be among us here at ESA for the journey. Exploring space virtually isn't just great fun. It's having real-world impacts that lead us all closer to the stars. So on behalf of everyone at ESA, bravo. Keep creating, keep innovating, and keep playing. This is ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti, wishing everyone a wonderful Gamescom from the International Space Station.
Interesante lo que está haciendo Samantha allí desde la Estación Espacial Internacional. ¡Wow! Increíble. Bueno, tenemos otra Premier Mundial. Veamos. Desde más allá de la... estaba, ¿no? Stranded, Alien Down. Octubre 22. Bueno, ya falta poco, sin duda, menos de 2 meses para poder disfrutar.
When we were looking at games for
este gran título.
One of the things I was most impressed with this year is there are a lot of European studios that want to debut games here, and also a lot of brand new IP, brand new worlds, and we're going to introduce one of those to you right now, and I think you're going to get pretty excited about it. Check out this world premiere.
The sand has memories. Memories of our past, when gods walked this world, and our heroes stood amongst them. But the gods' vanity grew, and in their struggle, we were cast away. Only remnants of these stories remain. In the sand. In the ruins of this shattered, broken world.
The Focus Entertainment. Los mismos de
Even in ruins, we endure. We won't let go. For now, we can stand for ourselves. And face gods.
Atlas Fallen para 2023. Claro, son los mismos desarrolladores, ¿no? De
Atlas Fallen coming in 20.
A Plague Tales Requiem. Está interesante este juego, hay que disfrutarlo sin duda cuando tengamos la oportunidad. Atlas Fallen.
Well, a brand new homeworld is coming out next year, and we've got a brand new look at some new gameplay from Homeworld. Let's check it out.
It was a simple perimeter scan, escorting resources. But we were ambushed by Kalan raiders. Fighters were no problem, but the missile frigates were a different story. Command got clever. One wing used cover to keep themselves safe on approach.
Target acquired.
While another group found a tunnel in the structure to sneak behind them.
We're on the right top with range. Teach them up. Let's do this.
It worked. But just before a carrier battle group arrived. We scrambled bombers.
Vector Confirmed. Scanning zone adjusted.
Perfect for attacking capital ships.
This is Bomber Lead. Engaging carrier.
We protected the resourcers while they hauled in the goods, which meant we could roll out assault frigates.
Cleared hot. Let's take it to him. Stay on him.
Break contact.
The raiders weren't pushovers, but command countered their hit-and-run tactics. The way their carrier exploded, beautiful. And we even grabbed a little souvenir. That missile frigate is ours now.
Homeworld 3 in the first half of 2023. Now, today is a big day, speaking of threes, because it's the version 3.0 update to Genshin Impact.
Se vienen grandes juegos, sin duda, para este 2023. Fíjense, Hogwarts Legacy para 2023, febrero 2023, el 23 precisamente, Atlas Fallen para el 2023, esta última presentación que también estuvimos viendo. Wow, esto va a estar pero impresionante. Sony Frontier también estará disponible muy pero muy pronto. Genshin Impact, a ver, ¿qué tenemos?
Can't see? I'll uproot you!
Your more is mine! Let's sweeten the deal!
Scatter! Germinate!
What an absolutely beautiful game. And that's not all from Hoyoverse, because they also have Honkai Star Rail in development. It's a grand interstellar adventure with strategic turn-based
Sin duda, Gio, que es un impresionante juego, sí, Genshin Impact. Bueno, esperemos a ver qué nos trae para PlayStation 4 y sin duda para PlayStation 5, que estará disponible ahora. Muchísima gente lo ha disfrutado en PC y sobre todo en la plataforma móvil, uno de los juegos más descargados, sin duda, Genshin Impact. Esperemos a ver qué trae de nuevo. Sin duda que la calidad gráfica va a verse espectacular, tanto en PlayStation 4 y obviamente en PlayStation 5, y disfrutar igualmente de lo que es la tecnología del DualSense.
You are one of them.
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he...
The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
Hello again. It is now time for our next Gamescom award, and here are your nominees for the most wanted Microsoft Xbox game. The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me. The Last Case of Benedict Fox. Mel Helsinger. And the winner is the last case of Benedict Fox. And here to accept the award is Bartek Lesiakowski, creative director at Plot Twist.
Bueno, los más
Thank you.
solicitados
It's
de Xbox.
quite of a shocker for us. We just love good Metroidvania games, and we are working hard on making Benedict Fox just that. And I would like to thank Xbox team for their support, and Rogue team for being the best publisher ever, and especially I would like to thank my team in Krakow. They are crazy talented, and my hands hold the award, but their hands make the game. Dziękuję wam bardzo. Thank you.
Congratulations once again, the last case of Benedict Fox. And Geoff, back to you.
Thank you very much, Melly. Anyone here a fan of Justin Roiland? Rick and Morty? Well, he's got a brand new game, which you may have seen at Xbox's show in June, called High on Life. It is coming to Xbox and Game
Yo
Pass.
pensé que iba a ganar Metal Helsinger.
A great gameplay clip. You're going to enjoy this. Talking guns in a boss fight, and that's all I'm going to say to set this up. I think you're going to really, this is a trip. Check this out, world premiere of High on Life.
Wow, we're actually hitting her! Holy crap, that was cool! Come on, admit it, we're hurting you!
No! Fuck you! Are you even a real bounty hunter?
Jesus, it's so gross you even went in there!
That sludge tastes like shit!
Yeah, so stop diving into it! Shit, she's filling the place with sludge! Stay in the air!
Better not fall in!
Hey, I'm still here. You can still use me if you want. I can deflect attacks. Did you know that? I'm not just all about stabbing. Well, I'm mostly all about stabbing and tethering, but I can also deflect attacks. I'll slice them to fucking death. I'll cut their fucking heads off. I'll rip their limbs. I'll fucking do everything. Oh, I'm gonna fucking cut right into them. I'll cut their fucking asshole off and eat it.
You know, this sludge matches your toxic personality.
Fuck off! That wasn't even a good one. Surprise! Flashback! Hey, it's me, Five-Tor! Kill my shitty clone! I'm rooting for you! Oh, incoming lasers! Laser just for you!
Bet you're just as nice and squishy on the inside as the rest of them. Let me at her, bounty hunter!
Wow, we're having our first real boss fight together!
I'm the strongest out of all the Torg clones! I'm impressed you made it this far. My ant soldiers are extremely strong.
Honestly, I don't think they were. We're new at this, and it was pretty easy to kill them all.
If I'm going out, I'm taking you with me!
Just stay alive. I think she's basically done for.
High on Life. Bueno, parecía más bien como una especie de gameplay, ¿no? Bueno, interesante, ¿no? Yo creo que es la primera vez que veo que un arma está hablándole a su manipulador en este caso. High on Life. Bueno, lo estaremos disfrutando más adelante. Interesante este juego. ¿Qué más tenemos? En este Opening Night Live en vivo desde Colonia, Alemania. Bueno, un breve resumen, ¿no?, de uno de los títulos uno de los mejores títulos, mejor dicho, ¿no?
You've been selected from among thousands of candidates.
Hey, Cutter.
To join the
Focus
Lynx family.
You're from Earth, right?
This is more than just a job.
Esta
It's an
compañía se está metiendo
You ever miss it?
de lleno con todo.
Holy shit,
De verdad que
Making the world
a better place.
con las dos últimas presentaciones, tanto A Plague Tale Innocence y ahora
What they say
con este
about
nuevo
work in
juego que
space
se viene, el
is
de
true.
A Plague Tale Requiem,
There's something
y la
real
última
special
presentación,
here.
Atlas Fallen,
You
wow,
don't have power
se las
here.
traen
You never will.
los de Focus Entertainment.
Look around you. We're expendable.
I can hear them in the walls. Ain't a trade like it. Dancing between the ribs of a ship, gaze out at the rest of the human race, buzzing in the distance. That's when the sky fills up with flames. That's the way things go.
Now we're talking.
All that you need, know we got it all. Infinity, it goes on and on. Bring the truth to the lie, the depths to the highs, left, right to the center now. Our different designs, we bridge the divide and we bring it all together now.
You gotta help me rescue my friends.
Bring it together now. Together now. Bring it together now. All that you need, know we got it all. Infinity, it goes on and on. Don't got no limits now. Got it and we give it all. Get it and you give it go. Hey, bring it together now. Bring it together now. Bring it together now. Bring it together now.
First announced back at the Game Awards, Telltale's next project is based on the Prime Video series The Expanse. Well, we showed you a little bit of the trailer at the Game Awards to set up the world. Now you're going to get a first glimpse at the gameplay with this behind-the-scenes clip. Enjoy.
Drummer, his suit is punctured and losing pressure. You need to release the vault attached now or he could die.
Hold still. We'll see what we can do.
Captain Drummer, what are your orders?
The Expanse is obviously one of those universes that has a ton of opportunities to tell great stories. One of the things I'm super excited about is the zero-G stuff that we've been doing. A big part of when we're making the game, not only are we thinking about the characters, we also have to think about how can we evolve the genre in any way that will make players excited to be part of this universe and feel like they're engaging in something rather than just being a passive audience member.
You'll figure something out. I know you will.
It's actually been a really interesting thing as an actor to explore some of her more vulnerable sides that by the time we meet her in the series, they've been cauterized.
Because this score, drummer, this is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across. You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it.
The craziness of an exploded ship that now constitutes several parts in a mass that you can move among, and balancing that out against almost like you're excavating a story. That's a personal story. Those are people, those are characters, and you are now among their ghosts. Whatever they were doing right before they died, being a scavenger, it's a pretty dark job.
Whoever did this is long gone, and we still have a ship that's ready to be scavenged. So get to it.
Speaking of adapting things from one medium to another, here's a film adaptation that into a game which I don't think you would have ever expected. Check this out.
Bueno, ya lo anunciaban, ¿no? Para el verano de 2023 de Spans. Interesante este juego. Tiene así como una tonalidad muy parecida a la de Dead Space y a la de CALLISTO PROTOCOL, obviamente.
Goats, killer clowns, we got it all tonight at Opening Night Live. Now we've got another brand new game announcement from a European publisher for a sci-fi action adventure. Here we go.
We always wondered if we're alone in the universe. We observed and explored, but found nothing. Until now.
Este estaba bastante interesante también.
It has been 6 months since the alien object known as the Metahedron suddenly appeared above Earth's atmosphere.
Personal log, sentient contact assessment and response team.
Kate, we have an issue.
What happened?
Power supply failing.
Sensors offline.
I'm switching to backup generators.
Bueno, muy pronto, Scarabow para PlayStation 5.
Now we're going to talk about Gamescom Goes Green, which is an initiative that has made
Bueno, la consola de nueva generación de Sony sin duda que va a estar colmada, ¿no? De diferentes juegos que valen la pena disfrutarlos. Muy pronto este es Cards Above, que estará disponible para PlayStation 4 y sin duda para PlayStation 5. No se lo pueden perder. Estos juegos así que tienen que ver con una temática fuera de la Tierra, sin duda que se pueden disfrutar, pero al máximo, porque es otro ambiente el que estaría viviendo uno como jugador.
The winner of this year's Gamescom Goes Green Award is Yuki. And here to accept the award is Dr. Joe Twist, CEO of Yuki. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Gamescom, for this wonderful award. It's brilliant to be recognized. Thank you to the Yuki team who works so hard every day to be greener. And thank you to the UN's Playing for the Planet Alliance for inspiring us to change. You know, it's so fantastic to see these amazing game worlds that we're going to play in over the next year. But you know, we only have one planet to live on. And we only have one lifetime to make a change and to protect that planet so that we can continue to play our games. So everybody, whether you're a player or a business, can make one small change starting tomorrow, and together we can play more games together and save the planet. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joe, and congratulations once again.
Obviamente hay que cuidar el planeta. Gamescom Forex. Jugar juntos para salvar el planeta. Quiso decir al final. Bueno, felicitaciones para Yuki y todo el equipo que está contribuyendo en esta campaña, digamos, para salvar el planeta. Oye, esto no me lo están pagando, sin duda. Pero cuando se trata de cuidar el planeta, tenemos que, obviamente, contribuir todos. A ver, ¿qué más tenemos en este Gamescom 2022 desde Colonia en vivo? Something Wicked Games.
In the crux of reality, there exists two lies. One before the shadow, and one behind the eye.
Lots of news here at Gamescom. All right, let's talk about Xbox and Age of Empires 4 that continues to expand. Now we have news on the next civilizations joining the battle as free DLC. If you want to learn more about what's happening with Age of Empires 4, tune into the Xbox booth stream for developer interviews on Thursday. But right now, here's that announcement from Age of Empires 4.
Age of Empires 4.
There's more than one way to win a battle, and every empire must find their own path to victory. Whether you strike from afar or ambush up close, the Malians will use wit and strategy to outmaneuver their opponents and gain the advantage on the battlefield. With powerful siege tools and the ability to rally large formations, the Ottomans can keep the pressure on to bring down their enemies' defenses. When the drums of war beat, how will you emerge victorious? History is in the making, and your place in it has just begun.
Age of Empires 4. Age of Empires.
Time to head to Gotham. You guys excited for Gotham Knights?
Bueno, van a hablar uno de.
Well, you don't have to wait long. It is coming this October, and Batgirl, Nightwing, Robin, and Red Hood.
Esperando, incluso hablamos bastante sobre este videojuego en nuestro último video de los videojuegos más esperados y de los mejores que estarán cerrando este 2022. Gotham Knights. Wow. A ver. Vamos a ver qué tienen de nuevo.
Jim Gordon never gave up on anything. That's why Gotham City is still here. It's why I'm still here. And I've known for a while now that someday, like him, I'd have to work with you. I've seen plenty of criminals in my career, but nothing could have prepared me for this.
Well, well, if it isn't Batgirl.
Gotham City is at her weakest. There's blood in the water, and the sharks are circling. They're all making their move.
Play nice.
But we aren't going to give up.
A storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it.
See you at the premiere.
I need your help. Your skills. Your knowledge. Your adaptability. You got my back?
Oh, boys!
This biopic is based on a true story. My story. Soon, the world will feel the cold as I do.
I got one last little surprise for you.
Bueno, el diseño y la calidad de los gráficos llama bastante la atención, ¿no? Como lo habíamos comentado en el video, no es un elenco así gigantesco como el de Marvel, pero se deja ver. Octubre 21. Hay que disfrutar de este juego.
Pretty good trailer, right? October 21st
now
for Gotham Knights. All right, now it's time to announce a brand new game from a new studio, the global announcement of the ambitious new adventure game developed by Everstone Games. It's called
Serán entonces los encargados el Joven Maravilla, Máscara Roja, Batichica, Batgirl y también Nightwing, que aparecerá en esta versión de Gotham Knight. Hay que jugarlo sin duda.
Where winds meet. Again, so much new IP tonight. It's really cool. All right. Back when we started ONL in 2019, a very special guest joined me here in person to close the show. And this year, when I told him that we were going to be back here live in person, he said, well, I got to take part in some way. So please say hello to my good friend, Hideo Kojima. Mr. Kojima?
Thank you, Jeff. Gamescom の皆さん、こんにちは。小島秀夫です。僕は今ですね、ゲームの制作、ゲームの新作に取り組んでおりますが、今回は別のニュースのお知らせとなります。この度9月から、僕のポッドキャスト番組を Spotify でなんと独占配信することになりました。おー。それでですね、英語版と日本語版をそれぞれ同時通訳を交えて制作するというですね、新しい試みです。全世界のリスナーに向けてお届けをしたいと思います。またですね、ジェフ・キーリーによるエンタメ業界ニュースのコーナーもレギュラー化の決定です。第1回の配信は9月8日を予定しております。各分野を代表するですね、超スペシャルゲストも登壇予定です。ぜひリンクをチェックして楽しみに待っていてください。以上、小島秀夫でした。ありがとうございます。
Estén pendientes, ¿no? En esta plataforma para el 8, ¿no? De septiembre. ¿Será que tuve que bajarle volumen? Dios, bueno, aquí vamos, disfrutando con todos ustedes esta transmisión en vivo, ¿no? De lo malo también se aprende.
Be creative. This has a lot of potential.
Couldn't we go a step beyond? Ta-da!
Go beyond your imagination. Park Beyond, coming soon.
So much fun. I love the diversity of games we have here. Amusement park simulator. I love theme park back in the day. Great to see that's coming out from Limbic and Bandai Namco. All right, now it's time to share another special announcement here at Gamescom. Not a game, but a concept car. That's right, it's here at Gamescom, and I got to catch up with Oliver Heimer, the head of Mini Design. Let's check it out. All right, I'm over here at the Mini booth with Oliver. This is the Mini Concept Aceman reveal. This looks so cool.
I'm glad you like it.
Well, let's take a look and learn more in this trailer.
Pequeño concepto.
Oh, this looks so cool. I have so many questions for you, Oliver. First of all, I want to ask you about this partnership, a car with gaming features and Pokemon. How did this come together?
Yeah, first of all, let's talk about Gamescom. You know, Gamescom is one of the core events of fandom pop culture. And as we ourselves are a part of that pop culture, we don't want to miss out such a great event. And the Pokemon Company International and we have a lot in common. We're both iconic brands. And Mini is more than a car. It's a character. You partner to explore the world. And the world of Pokemon is full of unique characters with special powers. So we share a love for distinctive design and strong values.
I'm going to ask you your favorite Pokemon in a minute, but first, I want to ask about the gaming features. We saw a little bit in the trailer. Tell us, break it down. Why does this appeal to gamers?
So, first of all, it's all about the Aceman's gaming features. It's designed to be playful, as the brand is. The Pokemon mode welcomes you inside of the car, and then you can connect your gaming console to your Mini. And all you notice is a lot of details referencing Pikachu in particular.
Yeah.
The Aceman is fully electric, just like Pikachu is an electric type. So they're a perfect match.
Is there an overarching motto to this partnership?
So indeed there it is. We ask ourselves the question, what is if a car could connect it with your gaming console, just like it does with your smartphone? So we are promoting a playful mindset, just like our brand and Pokemon. So our Gamescom claim is play on, never stop playing.
Well, speaking of never stop playing, will we see you next year at Gamescom as well?
Yeah, we plan to stay in the game and play on for sure, like we always have from the get-go. So stay tuned.
Awesome. All right, Oliver, thank you so much, and we've got much more O&L still to come.
Con el medio ambiente, se me va la palabra en este caso, pero es lo más importante de todo.
Dark Tide is a first-person co-op game set in the grim dark future of Warhammer 40,000.
Canal Pro Gamer News.
Welcome to Tertium, a sprawling hive city on the brink of destruction. You are a reject, a convict freed to serve the Inquisition in this darkest of hours. It is your duty to fight, and, if necessary, die for the Emperor. You can expect no help, no reinforcements.
Ya estamos casi cerca prácticamente de lograr los 500 suscriptores para abrir lo que es la ventana de comunidad y estar un poco más cerca de ustedes. De mi parte, recuerden que voy a estar allí siempre conectado, compartiendo con ustedes a través de los comentarios. No olviden dejar sus comentarios, que siempre voy a estar allí respondiendo, sin lugar a dudas. Una manera de estar más cerca de ustedes y que ustedes también estén más cerca de mí en lo personal y de todo el equipo de Pro Gamer News. Seguimos disfrutando entonces, vamos a ver qué más tenemos. Nuevamente, wow.
There were two twin sisters,
Focus Entertainment.
Zora and Yaga.
Wow.
You got it all wrong. Once upon a time, there was a freak with no face.
Stop it!
You can't hide from Baba, princess. How much longer you want to be a nobody?
I just need to find the Red Oak.
What you really want to find is the hut.
What the hell is wrong with this forest?
Not bad. You kill it again.
If anything bad happens, always head straight to the Red Oak.
Bueno, estará disponible, ¿no? Para este invierno.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Sí. Disponible este juego para el invierno de 2022.
And now it is time for a final award. But don't worry, there is more on Saturday, so make sure to not miss our award show on Saturday. But here are your nominees for the most wanted Sony PlayStation game. The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me. Lies of P. One Piece Odyssey. And the winner is Lies of P. Here to accept the award is Ji-won Choi, Project Director at NeoWiz. The stage is yours.
Oh, thank you. First of all, I'm very proud of my team members, and we always do our best to live up to our team's name enough. And finally, do you know BTS? Like BTS in Korean pop, will be enough in the Korean gaming industry. Thank you. 감사합니다.
Thank you. Congratulations once again to Lies of P. Thank you so much. And yes, that's it from me for tonight. But before I say goodbye, I want to bring your attention to a more serious matter. The past 5 months of war have been devastating for the Ukrainian families, and UNICEF and partners on the ground are supporting those in need. And of course, funds are needed. So please consider donating at unicef.org if it's possible. And yes, we have to take care of each other. Gamescom also supports the development of Antura, the language learning game for Ukrainian children. Antura is based on an app which was made for Syrian war refugees to learn the local language. And I mean, in times like this, it is more important than ever to take care of each other. And I hope you keep that in mind, not only for Gamescom this week, but way after. Thank you so much. That's it from me, and have a wonderful Gamescom. Geoff, back to you.
Thank you, Melly. Great to have you with us. We got a few more games to go. Now, one of the great things about Gamescom is we love to profile games made in Germany, and this next game was made by 4 students in Berlin. It was a big success on Steam, and now it's coming to a new platform, and we've got the announcement right now. Cute, beautiful, now we're gonna get dark. The Outlast Trials. You guys excited for this game? The Outlast Trials we showed you last year at Gamescom Open Night Live, and we haven't heard anything since really from the team, and everyone keeps asking me, when are we gonna get to play this? Well, tonight, we've got the world premiere of the brand new trailer, and yes, some news on when you might get to play it. Here we go.
Dispensing of existence. To create constant pressure. Absolute. Feel your control. But we got fucking law! Resist an assault upon identity. Establishment of guilt.
Look at that pretty face.
Progress and harmony. Self-betrayal. A subjugation of perception. Guard. Chemical encouragement. Doctrine over person.
This is for your own good.
The final confession. Elaborate and inclusive, rather than terse, for an even greater emphasis upon the experience of personal rebirth. Political criminals are subjected to a literally fatal dispensing of existence by the promise of execution.
Bueno, el que todos estábamos esperando, ¿no? Ya nos decía en un comentario Imperial Text, saludos Brock, like épico. Bueno, y preguntábamos, ¿no? Durante la transmisión sobre cuál juego estaban esperando ustedes, y Imperial Text nos decía Outlast. Bueno, y estaba para finales de octubre, noviembre. Wow, no se lo pueden perder este juegazo, sin duda. De verdad que hay que disfrutarlo. Bueno, tuve que cerrar por un momento el micrófono porque sí, estaba pasando el vendedor de la calle con el megáfono y nos interrumpía un poco la transmisión. Espero que pasen esa por allí y, bueno, consideren, ¿no?, la situación. Porque si no se iba a colar todo el sonido. Publicidad gratis para nuestro compañero. A ver, ¿qué más tenemos, Gio?
This is one we've all been waiting a long time for. Here we go.
Lenny Kravitz. Parece Lenny Kravitz. Parece Lenny Kravitz. En serio. Está interesante esta cinemática. No, ya no parece Lenny Kravitz. El tipo está... Si no me equivoco.
It's true, Dead Island 2 coming
pero bastante, no, este juegazo, Dead Island 2, para el 3 de febrero de 2023. Bueno, les espera algo bastante bueno para los fanáticos de este videojuego porque las gráficas se ven espectaculares y el diseño, sin palabras. Sí, vamos a ver qué nos dice esta chica que nos está hablando un poco sobre Dead Island 2.
I see the tagline there, see you in Hell A, so it looks like we're heading to Los Angeles in this game?
Well, our pulpy tone is kind of a love letter to classic cult Hollywood horror B-movies. So where better to set it than in Los Angeles, sort of a modern paradise gone to hell.
Oh yeah, it looks cool. It's obviously over the top. I know you're working on the narrative for it. This game has been, long awaited for many, many years. You guys have been working on it for a few?
Yeah, I'm sure some fans would agree with you. It has been long awaited, but Deep Silver Dambuster Studios started work on it about 4 years ago. We were really lucky. We got to build it from the ground up. We got to focus on what we love about the franchise, the over-the-topness, and we think we've got a really great action RPG out of that.
So let's talk about the gameplay. We saw the CG piece, obviously, but what can we expect from the gameplay when you show it?
So Dead Island 2's gameplay is all about experimenting with your preferred zombie slaying methods, just kind of going nuts. It's a combat toy box of close quarters, melee brutality, with a few guns for fun.
Okay, well, can't wait to learn more. When are we going to get to see more, see some gameplay of it?
You want to see some gameplay?
I think we want to see some gameplay. You guys want to see the gameplay? Can we do it now?
How about now?
Okay, let's do it. Here's your first look at the gameplay of Dead Island 2. Thanks, Con.
Se ve brutalmente como lo especificó ella misma.
Stand the fuck back. It's hammer time.
Let's wait for the happy ending.
Jimmy? Humanity's survival depends on the red gold pumping through my veins.
Well, sounds like you're the star of the show now.
This motherfucker! Oh, shit.
Boom! God's a whiskey.
I will not have this devil in my house!
Gosh, this is beyond insane.
Island 2. Bueno, ya lo habíamos dicho.
And believe it or not, there is an uncut version of that trailer you can watch online if you want to see even more. All right, well, that's Dead Island 2 coming in February, and that is going to wrap up all the reveals for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2022. It's been a fun show, but before we go, I just want to say I hope everyone has a great Gamescom. There's lots of live streams for the next couple of days, lots of things for you guys to go and play and check out here on the show floor. And as for me and the team, well, we're going to go back to Los Angeles and get ready for the Game Awards 2022, which I'm excited to announce will be live on Thursday, December the 8th. 2022 from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. We've got lots of great stuff we're working on for that.
Bueno,
but until then, hope you guys have a great
Gamescom.
Thanks so much for being a part of Opening Night Live. We'll see you soon.
El GOTY se viene, chicos y chicas, para el 8 de diciembre. Games of the Year. Próximamente, no se lo vayan a perder en Los Ángeles. Bueno, nosotros estaremos por allí llevándoles esta transmisión. Bueno, interesante, de verdad. Esto estuvo bastante interesante. Vamos a ver qué nos trajo el principio, ¿no? Regresamos un poco por acá para compartir con ustedes, ¿sí? Sobre esta transmisión. Hablar un poquito de lo que se viene, ¿no? Ya para cerrar la transmisión, esperando que ustedes también lo hayan disfrutado bastante. Atlas Fallen para 2023, Hogwarts Legacy el 23 de febrero, y bueno, ya lo pudieron ver a lo último, ¿no? Dex Island 2 para el 3 de febrero. Va a estar interesante también, ¿sí? Sí, Dex Island, lanzamiento de Dex Island 2 para el 3 de febrero, obviamente de CALLISTO PROTOCOL, que estamos viendo en este momento, estará para el 2 de diciembre, igualmente. Bueno, ya hemos hablado bastante, ¿no? De God of War para el 9 de noviembre. Incluso, ¿no? Al principio yo pensé que iban a hablar un poco sobre The Last of Us, pero prácticamente eran hablando bastante sobre lanzamientos nuevos, sí, que se vienen prácticamente para el próximo año. Pensé que iban a hablar un poco de The Last of Us porque ya estamos a menos de 2 semanas, claro, es para el 2, fíjense, para el próximo viernes, de arriba, para el 2 de septiembre, se viene esta producción de Naughty Dog junto con Neil Druckmann y compañía, para meternos en la piel de Ellie Williams y obviamente de Joel Miller, disfrutar de esta nueva entrega de The Last of Us parte 1 en la nueva consola de PlayStation 5 y les cuento, pasarán pocos días para que podamos disfrutar de The Last of Us en PC, porque esto lo aclaró bastante Neil Druckmann en varias entrevistas y muy bien dijo, incluso se lo dijo en vivo, ¿no? a Geoff Keighley, que será en pocos días después de hacer la presentación el 2 de septiembre, anunciarán cuándo estará disponible The Last of Us parte 1 para PC. Y también, yo estoy seguro que durante ese periodo de tiempo, del 2 o al 10, o bien sea del 17 al 27, estarán anunciando lo que es o antes, ¿no? Lo que es la colaboración de The Last of Us en Fortnite. Además, ya pudimos ver un tráiler de la serie The Last of Us para HBO que estará disponible para principios de 2023. Un tráiler fascinante. Wow, fascinante. Me quedé sin palabras. Bueno, en nuestro canal está disponible para que ustedes los puedan ver allí. Bueno, no me queda más nada que decir. Agradecerles a todos ustedes por estar allí en vivo compartiendo durante la transmisión. Imperial Text, también para Lizo y Crespo, para Música Relax. Bueno, a todos de verdad, 1.000.000 de gracias. Se les quiere 3 millones. A todos ustedes por estar disfrutando con nosotros de esta programación en vivo del Gamescom 2022, Opening Night Live, presentación en directo desde Colonia, Alemania, para todos ustedes, desde Pro Gamer News. Nosotros nos vemos en una próxima transmisión y también, obviamente, en una nueva edición de Pro Gamer News. Yo soy Tamara. No olviden darle me gusta a este video, suscribirse, activar la campanita de notificaciones para que estén allí pendientes de los nuevos contenidos que estaremos subiendo al canal. Así que hagan que cada suscripción cuente. Venga, nos vemos próximamente en Pro Gamer News. Un abrazo para todos y 1000 bendiciones.